So this one is called Not Best Days of My Life. And I went to a convent, believe it or not, and boy were those nuns delighted when I passed my 11 plus and weight. So I was the only kid in the convent who lived on council estate, so I wasn't the kind of pupil they were really aspiring to attract at all. Okay, here we go. Not the best days of my life. The best part of any school day was home time. How I loved the sound of the bell at 3:30. Spending the day away from mum with a bunch of nuns with odd habits was bad enough. Having to waste evenings and weekends doing homework was a downright liberty. I hated learning my spellings. Never had a strip of 10 three-letter words evoked such misery. I tried to learn them, I really did. The trouble was, I thought learn meant have a quick look over before nipping out to play. I dreaded those Monday morning tests, sat at my desk, surrounded by 20 brain boxes, all with their pencils smugly poised. Standing at the front of the class, Sister Mary Frances looked as immaculate as baby Jesus' conception. I remember being mesmerised by her wimple. Does your head bleed when you stick those pins in it? No, it most certainly does not, Joan Ellis. Oh, it's a miracle. She responded with a look that could kill. I was a bit shocked, given it was at odds with the sixth commandment. She started the test, slowly reading out each word, but no matter how careful her pronunciation, my brain couldn't even conjure up the letters, let alone put them in the right order. But I did my best. What more could Sister Mary Frances ask? Quite a lot, judging by the glare she gave me after break. You see, while I'd been busy pretending to be a horse and racing the length of the playground, she'd been inside marking my work. Once again, I elicited a reaction that had to be in conflict with her Christian beliefs. Not out of 10 again, Joan Ellis. You are a stupid girl. Her mouth twitched with annoyance, and she nodded at the piece of paper on my desk. 10 wrong spellings, 10 red crosses. And judging by her expression, they weren't kisses. I smirked. Possibly not the smartest move I could have made. Her eyes bulged. Fearing I'd be turned into a pillar of salt just by looking at her, I stared down at my T-bar shoes. Look at me. Your work is on your desk, not under it. Not wanting to lose face, I shouted defiantly, My mummy says you don't know how to teach. It was true. She had uttered those fateful words when I'd returned home yet again with another 0 scrawled across my work. But in fairness, Mum had never intended her comment for broadcast. 20 little pairs of eyes stared at me, all waiting for the hand of God to strike me down. Luckily, he spared me. To thank him, I said a quick Hail Mary and vowed to give my 6pence pocket money to charity. Too late. The nun smote me down. Mother Bernadette will want to see your mother after school tomorrow. Be sure to tell her, Joan Ellis. I went home, ate 3 jam tarts, and said nothing. Next morning in assembly, I sang the hymn and hoped it would prove my salvation. Oh, Jesus, I have promised to serve thee to the end. Be thou forever near me, my master and my friend. Let's face it, I needed all the allies I could get against Sister Mary Frances. Joan Ellis, don't forget, I shall see your mother after school today, announced Mother Bernadette. Sister Mary Frances looked smug, and I wet myself. I spent the rest of the day avoiding Deborah D, who had been ordered to mop it up. My guardian angel must have been on duty that day because for some reason I still can't fathom she was the one they picked. I sported a pair of dry but rather cavernous navy pants from lost property. I decided it was best not to dwell on who the original owner might have been as I waited for Mum to collect me. She arrived with a stroke of 3:30, dressed head to toe in salons, wearing a Mary Quant miniskirt, bright red lipstick and silver eyeshadow. Good God, I think. Adding blasphemy to my many sins. It was hard to imagine how she could have been any more inappropriately attired, but at least her fur coat skimmed her knees, and I thanked heaven for small mercies. Together with my witnesses, I gave her the good news that she'd been summoned to the headmistress's office. She took a deep breath, smoothed down her skirt, and reapplied her lipstick. Not that she needed to. Those lips were redder than a baboon's bottom. As she sashayed into battle in her pink stilettos, I knew she'd conquer. Eventually, she reappeared, looking a bit flushed, but victorious, having explained her theory that little children learn through play and need colourful pictures and objects to help them. I put my hand in hers and squeezed hard. I was so proud. She was my mum and she was fab. Shouldn't have done that, she said shakily. I'll never get to play the Virgin Mary now. Damn it! Shh, I say that, I scolded, waiting for a bolt of lightning to strike her down. And the following week, I went to school to find my once boring classroom transformed into a magical space, awash with colour and creativity. Even homework had become a game, with Mum encouraging me to scrawl my spellings on the back of our unused rolls of wallpaper. When she tested me, she let me scrawl the words on her formica top kitchen table. And after she'd ticked them all, she simply wiped it clean. Never mind turning water into wine. I turned into a candidate for the National Spelling Bee. Praise the Lord.